Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for this invitation. Dear colleagues, I speak a few words about the engineer education face which persistent educational challenges. A paradigm is emerging that proposes moving beyond isolate patches to become redesigning schools from the ground up. This is school engineering, an approach that conceives of schools, high school, and universities as living, complex systems that can be analyzed, designed, and optimized with watchmaker precision and architect's visions. In the educational landscape, it is common to find well-intentioned but fragmented efforts, new management softwares that doesn't align with the pedagogical projects, brilliant teachers training that class without rigid structures, or a coexistence plans that dissolves in the hallways due to a lack of institutional cultures to support it. This segment the visions which fit the same storms rather than the whole organism is showing its limitation. Faced with these scenarios, a bold proposal gains traction. What if we apply the rigor of engineering to the vast and complex social system that is a school? This is this isn't about turning educators into civil engineers, but rather about adopting an engineering approach, analysis, design, planning, implementation, and evaluation to interpret comprehensively within the educational institution. These disciplines, which we could call school engineering, draws on educational administration, planning, pedagogy, and system theory to move beyond simple patching and beyond structural design. What does this engineering entail? Far from being an empty metaphor, school engineering is conceptualized as an applied discipline that acts as a vital bridge. It is the bridge between educational theory and concrete practice in schools, we may say, translating abstract pedagogical principes into viable organizational designs and operational procedures. Its houses of study is the educational institution as a whole, an ecosystem composed of five interconnected subsystems. First, the academic pedagogical, the beating hearts were curriculums, designs, and the magic of learning resides. Second, the organizational administrative, the backbone that enables daily operation. Third, the social and community subsystem, the climate and atmospheres that permeates the hallways and classrooms. Fourth, the community engagement subsystems, the vulnerable remembrance that connects to the schools with its community. And five, the technological subsystem, the nervous system that integrates ICT into management and teaching. And the question, how will a school engineers operate? They work will begin within deep systems analysis, diagnosis, communication flows, organizational cultures, and the effectiveness of each subsystem. Then, in the designs phase, they will project comprehensive solutions perhaps a new time management model that free up space for teacher collaboration or a restructuring of communication channels with families. The planning will detail the steps, resource, and timelines. Implementation will require leadership and management. But management of change, understanding that one is intervening in a human system with inherent inertia and resistance. Finally, constant evaluation based on data, information, and community perceptions will allow for cause adjustment, making the ideal of the learning school a reality. School engineering thus emerges as an interdisciplinary, urgent, and necessary field. It transcends the fragmented vision to offer a holistic perspective of design and management, and in the 21st century of rapid change, it is not enough to have a good educational ideas. It is necessary to know how to implement and sustain them within the complex living organism that is a school. Ultimately, it is about applying science, designs, and systematic approaches to nothing less than redesigning the very source of our educational institution. This is the end. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.